One time I was at the pool with my crush and his brother. I told him to look underwater because I was doing a trick. Then they started laughing but I had no idea why. I later found out that it's because I forgot to shave that day and they both saw my coochie hair but they wouldn't tell me because they thought I'd get embarrassed. They were correct. Girl, I feel so bad, this is my worst nightmare. Skull. One time in 6th grade I was in my class right before lunch and I felt a liquid coming out of my vagina but I didn't know what it was, so I asked my teacher if I could use the bathroom but he said no, even though I asked him twice because we were about to go to lunch. So once the bell rang I ran to the bathroom. Turns out I got my first period and I didn't know what to do anyway, so after lunch the girl in the next class who sat in the same seat as me told the teacher there was a weird liquid all over the seat and he told her to clean it up, so she had to clean up my period blood, but I don't really mind because I never liked her anyway. Hope she enjoyed love. One time in 2nd grade I had to pee really bad and my teacher finally let me after like an hour and I peed a little right before I got to the toilet. One girl saw and yelled she peed herself. I got really mad so I squirted a little bit of pee on my hands and threw it at her. No regrets, pulsating heart. Grinning face with clenched teeth. One time I went to a party and my crush was there because it was his birthday party. He turned 15 and since we're Mexican it was his quinceañera. His parents told me to dance with him. I was so nervous. When it was my turn to dance with him everyone was staring at me and I got nervous. The music started and some kid got in the way and I tripped. Everyone started laughing at me including my crush. One time I was supposed to go to the state fair with my friend but she ended up not going, so I went alone. I thought it would be cute and fun to send her a video on a ride. Little did I know that my boob slipped out mid-ride. I flashed everyone on the ride and I accidentally sent her the video. Child anyway, so send more confessions. One time in 6th grade there was a kid at my school who got caught with a knife in their backpack, so everyone was scared of him and planned on staying home the next day. My friends and I said no, red heart. We aren't going to let him stop our fun. During 5th period I went to go to the bathroom and I ran into him but I played dead because a bitch was not trying to get stabbed and the teacher asked if I was okay and I was like, not me, wrong bitch, as if I didn't just lay on the ground in the middle of the hallway.
I need a bad bleep. Addison Rae, LaShawty the baddest, yeah, and she got her ways. So these lyrics are obviously very heartfelt to me because I am Addison Rae and I think it's really...
When I was in middle school, my boyfriend wanted to give me a kiss and a hickey. I agreed. So after lunch we walked a different way to class instead of going the regular way, so we stopped at a corner. And he gave me a hug. While that was happening a counselor was walking and saw us. She got mad and she told both of us wait in her office. Because she was gonna call our parents. I was about to cry because I knew my mom was gonna beat my ass, so after she came back she called my mom and went back to class. When I got home my mom beat my ass and took my phone for 3 months. Time I was dating this boy in 1st grade and he asked me to go into the boys' bathroom with him and I did, and then we went into the stall and he took his pants off and said that I had to see his pee-pee since we were dating, so then I took my pants off and we both only had our shirts and shoes on, and then he went to the toilet and peed when I was standing right there. To make it even worse, there was one of my classmates watching us through the crack in the stall and he asked if he could join our party. We said yes and we all looked at each other in the stall with no pants on. Not even underwear. After that my boyfriend told all the other 1st graders that we did the dirty. I will never recover from that.
Was hanging with my friend at my house and we were bored, so we invited my crush over because we both liked each other. When he came over he brought 3 of his friends and we were in my room just talking. And I was on my period at the time but I didn't know, so my friend told me to sit on his lap for a picture and I sat down on his lap, and when I got up there was blood all over him and it was all caught on video and it passed around the school. I'm sorry but that was really funny. DM us your confessions.
One time I was at the mall with my crush and he wanted to get ice cream even though I'm lactose intolerant, but I didn't want to say anything because it was embarrassing, so I forced myself to eat the ice cream knowing full well that my stomach would not thank me later, but I was hoping it was after we left the mall. It wasn't. I was holding in a fart because we were in a store and the only noise was the background music, but then I couldn't hold it any longer and I let out a big fart and everyone stared at me, including my crush. Except it wasn't just a fart. I sprinted to the bathroom with shit down my pants and spent 30 minutes in there. My crush ended up leaving me at the mall.